What's up, guys? It's morning, shortly after a pretty severe storm. We had some tornado warnings going on and stuff early this morning. But last time I was here it was nighttime, and I had a huge bite, almost stole my damn pole. So I figured I'd try it in the morning. The water's way up from what it was. Right behind that tree is where I was last time, and I can't even get back there now because of the water. I'm down here on the Arkansas River, so just caught some shad. It looks like a little drum or something, but I'm gonna get baited up and get some lines out, see what we can catch this morning. All right, so I put a shad on this. It's a pretty good size shad, you know, compared to my hand there. It's probably about 3.5, maybe 4 inches. I got 3-ounce weight, sinker slide. I think that's, nope, that one's tied on, I forgot. It broke my sinker slide off last time I was here, and I just never re-rigged it. So we'll just see what happens here. Hopefully we can catch something. Hopefully my rod holder's in the ground good enough. It's really rocky here. Cast out as far as I can. Let the current take it downriver a little bit. Every time it feels like it's going to hit bottom, I'll just stop it. Well, sink it down in there. My wife bought me a Smackdown rod holder for Father's Day coming up. That was nice of her. She's a really good woman. I really appreciate her. First Smackdown rod holder I've ever had. Hopefully it holds up to its name when we get the Smackdown. We'll see though. I've only got 2 poles rigged up at the moment. I may rig another one up. There's not a ton of room here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Another 2. One of them I had my reel, and another pole that I'm trying to sell. I bought it. I don't really like it, but so I put it back on this black one here, but I haven't rigged it up. And then last time I was here, this line broke on me, and I just rigged it back up. But I'll try a little bit smaller bait on this one. It's a smaller hook, of course, so same thing, 3-ounce weight. This one I do have a sinker slide on. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but we'll see what happens here. Get the bell out. I freaking launched that one. Oh. I'm gonna put my bell on here. And this one I'm just gonna kind of set off to the side like that. I hope that log doesn't get in my line there. It's going to. Well, maybe not. There's a lot of debris floating down the river today. Set my drag on these things, and hopefully I can prevent something from taking off with my rods. Alright, well, I guess it's a waiting game now. Like I said, I may or may not rig those 2 up. Everything is going down this way, and as you can see, I don't have much room here. Not much wider than my truck. So we'll see what happens here, guys. Oh yeah, I had a bite all right. I don't know what it was. Turtle or gar. Snapped the tail right off that thing. Probably a gar, I would say. Small one. Yeah, there's a gar. Got that thing pretty good. Throw it back out there and see if we can catch something on what's left. If not, I'll rebait it. Alright guys, so I have moved spots, but not that far from where I was. I was about 15-20 feet over there. Now I'm over here. All the debris in the water is washing down river, and it keeps getting in my lines and tangling stuff up. And this is kind of like a little eddy right here. Kind of goes down, swirls back around. I'm thinking, hopefully anyway, I'll have better luck here, but only time will tell, I guess. I got my lines on either side of that debris right out there in the water. But that's it, only time will tell. I am, however, going to try to catch some more bait. So why don't you come along with me while I do that. Now, I'm no pro at the cast net, so feel free to laugh. Oh yeah, there's a few of them right there. Not as big as I want them to be, but enough for bait. Throw it out one more time. And nada. Alright, we'll give it a rest and wait and see if we can catch a fish. I got a cut bait back on here. Got it back in the same spot. Didn't take long after I rebaited this last time. So let's sit here and kind of wait. I think what the fish are doing is holding up where the slower current and the faster current meet, just on the inside of that eddy out there. I'm getting a little bite. I got a slack line. I got one. Yeah, buddy. Come on. Yeah, buddy. It's a decent one. At least 5 pounds. I don't know what it is. Ooh, it's a nice little channel. Yeah, he may be 5 pounds. Look at that. All right. Yes, sir. That's not a bad little channel. He may not be 5 pounds. Oh, there he goes. Back in the water. That was on cut bait. Huh. Well, maybe I need to use some cut bait. Alright. Let's rebait this thing. Oh, look, I still got my bait. That was on that. Cut the tail off of that drum that I had. I'm just going to rehook it and throw it back out there. Maybe we'll get us another one. Let's try it. That's a pretty good sized channel. The biggest one I've caught in years. Right back there in the same spot. Let's get us another one. I got it right out there. I threw it right where the current's going, and I reeled it in a little bit, so it's on the edge of that eddy there. Right out there. Hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah. Let's catch us another one. Ooh, I just had a bite on this one. Are they gonna start picking up now? We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh, don't tell me you're right. No, he's not off. He's coming right at me. That was quick. That's a decent. Oh yeah. I think this is probably the biggest one of the day here. Either that or he's a good sized drum. Either way, I think it's the biggest one of the day. No, not the biggest one. Biggest drum of the day. Yeah, they've all been pretty much the same size. There he goes. Just had a decent bite on this one. I think it was a bite. Something's messing with my other one too, it looks like. Nothing major, but I wonder if he stole the bait. Oh, I got one on this one. Yeah. Well, this is a good little fighter. That's the size of those channels, or it's another small drum. We'll find out. Well, it's a good little small channel. Yeah, that bad boy. Smaller than the others, but he's still a pretty good size one. Yeah, he's not a bad one. Definitely big enough for a sandwich or two. Too bad I'm not keeping it. I'd have a good meal. I'll be eating like a king tonight. Alright. Came over here because of this pole. Ended up catching one on the other one. Oh, I'm getting another bite. I got another one. Oh, come on, tell me that. Nope, I still got it. Another channel, or yeah, that's a small, another small channel. Yes, sir. Well, that was nice. And he's smaller than that last one. Look at that. All right, I am catching them today. This one's hooked pretty good, right in the mouth, right in the corner. Hook was almost too big for him. Come on. There. Yep. There he is. He definitely make a nice little sandwich. They are hungry now. Whew. Alright. This one, I still got a bait on it. I had two baits on this one, hoping to catch a bigger fish, but it seemed like the bigger the bait, the smaller the fish bites it. I'm going to throw this one back out there, put my last bait on the other one, and see what happens. When those baits are gone, I'm going to call it a day. Or at least the morning. I may go back out later tonight, or later this evening. This afternoon. It's still before noon right now, so. Bait this one back up and get it back out there. Oh yeah, he's hooked. Ooh, I don't know if he's in current or if he's a good one. That seems like a decent one. Maybe bigger than that first one. Come on. Ah, I got a log on my line too. And he's going right through that crap. He might be about the same size as that first one. Oh, I think I'm off the log. Oop, 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 get out of the tree. Oh, he's about the same size as that first one. And maybe the same dang one. Well, look at there. He's a little bit bigger than that first one. There he is. That was a good sized channel. What size is that head? Come here, buddy. Yes, sir. That does not look like the same one. Just another really good channel. All right. I'm not keeping today. I don't feel like filleting. Not really hungry, so I don't feel like eating. All right, that was awesome. Let's do it again. Just had another bite. I still got something playing with it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. I got one. I think it's swimming towards me. Yeah, it's swimming towards me. That's a little one. Little blue. Nope, that's a drum. Dang drum. There he goes. I was hoping that was a catfish. Yeah. I'll rebait and get it back out there. I got one missing with it. I've got him. Yes, sir. I bet it's another drum. We'll find out, I guess. No, he's a catfish. He's a channel. I gotta get my pole over this other line. Boy, they are biting today. After them storms this morning. Yeah. That's another good channel. Nothing but good channels today. Look at that. Hold still. Yes, sir. Boy, if I was keeping, I'd have enough food to last me a week, probably. Let's get them off here and get them back. Anyway. Awesome. It's a good day. Well, he's swimming off. Alright. Oh, I'm getting another bite. Well, it was. I'll leave it for a few minutes. I'll check the bait. I am, however, done with this one though. No more bait. I'm not gonna catch any more right now, so put this rod holder up. Put this rod up. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this morning. I may get back out on the water this afternoon. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It's supposed to be rain off and on all day. I think we got a better chance later this afternoon, but it's going on about noon right now. I've been here since around 8ish, 7:30, 8ish, somewhere around in there. So they're still biting. I'd love to stay and keep catching them, but it's getting kind of hot in the 80s, but it's super humid. and anybody that knows Oklahoma, when it gets hot and humid at the same time, it's pretty miserable. So, and it's probably gonna be worse later this afternoon, but I need a good cool down. I need to get something to eat, and I'm pretty thirsty myself. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like it, you want to see more, hit the like button, hit subscribe so you can see more. You know, if you really like it, go ahead and share it with your friends and family, fishing buddies, all that stuff. So anyway, I'll see you next time.